Hello. I think this is the right moment now for sharing my mind about something which takes an integral part of my life. This is my interest, my hobby, my belief. I want to talk about Buddhism, which I met on my travels. And I thought about sharing my mind with you when I once again saw the Buddha statue there, and I wanted just to explain, to share with you what is happening around the head of Buddha. There is light which is changing its forms and shapes, and it goes in round, and actually this is not just decoration, this is a representation of explanation of Buddhist teaching. Well, as we see, there are some lines, colors, forms, shapes. We see them as real, we see them as some triangles, as circles, as lines. But what really happens is that there are just multiple lamps which are lit one after another, one after another. One is lit, then it, how do you say, it turns off, and then the other is lit, then the other is turned off, and so on. And this combination of lights, of lamps, makes us see that there is some form and shape. So this is exactly what teaches us Buddhist teaching, that our mind perceives the world in this way, that we see forms and shapes, we believe that they are real. We believe in people, we believe in objects, and as long as we believe in them, we tend to attach. What actually is the truth is that there is nothing real, there is only impermanence. There is always appearing and disappearing. Same as here, every lamp, its light appears and disappears based on same very principle, appears and disappears the reality of this life. Yeah, there is actually no life, because there is no human being, no animal, no this temple, no this Buddha, no me, no speaking. There is only impermanent, ever new happening. And this is exactly the representation of this idea. So somebody wants to say hello to us? You want to give interview? You want to tell about Buddhism?
I don't know English.
No English. Otherwise, of course, he would share with us his devotion. So actually what happens is that, many people take Buddhism as religion, and they perform lots of devotion, they do lots of worshipping, but the main thing is much bigger. Buddhism discovers to us the true understanding of happening. If we know the true happening, then we don't dive into illusion, and we see the reality as it is, then we don't attach. We cannot attach to nothingness. We cannot attach to something which appears to disappear immediately. There is nothing to attach if there is no form, no shape. And if we don't attach, then we don't suffer. Suffering is actually based on attachment, and attachment has its strong power, which we should contradict with the power of detachment. In order to apply detachment against attachment, we need to be mindful of the truth, mindful of understanding the present moment happening, only appearing, disappearing. So I think for a short introduction of this idea, this is enough. But whenever you have any question, I guess you can ask, and I may be able to answer. If not, I have behind me, I have the power of the Buddhist Sangha. I know Buddhist monks and nuns who can help me interpret your question and answer it if I can't manage myself. Although I do practice meditation, and I even experienced being a Buddhist nun for some time. So this is now the length of the hair that is growing after I shaved it, which was I think 7 months ago. And I will be very happy to share with you more of Dhamma. as soon as you may be interested. So thank you for attention for this mind sharing, and goodbye.